As the rebound is pulled down by DeBruhl. Drive to the bucket and the shot.
The long-range jumper, because Long Beach State had fired their coach, Dan Munson.
And inching in, bounce pass. Tamba back out to DeBruhl. Into the paint, up and under.
Nice. A terrific and turnover margin, lead the nation at almost 8. Here's DeBruhl probing the defense.
Was able to save it, and now here come the Aggies. Rochak, backdoor cut, DeBruhl runs into Lloydston, draws the contact.
And they scored 27 at Nebraska. That was their lowest prior to that. DeBruhl, runner, got it.
The rebound. Coast to coast.
Left his feet, got lucky to get away with that one.
Yeah, he really did. He jumped in the air, and then he's looking for something.
To UC Davis, Jim Les did something that Coach Braun did. Took a mid-major to the Sweet 16 when he was at Bradley.
The best pick, one of the best pickpockets in the country, and shows that example right there.
Now Rochak, nice feed, and it's...
So there was some jitters.
Washington really playing hard, though, and earning some good buckets as DeBruhl fits it up.
Over to DeBruhl. DeBruhl off the glass.
DeBruhl, short corner, mid-range.
He'll step back. He's got Johnson in the corner. He wants the three.
No scoring yet in the second half. Here's a 3-ball. Up.
And here is DeBruhl.
Pounder for the Aggies, and here come the Aggies.
Good looking play for the Roadrunners.
DeBruhl, 49%. Yeah, he got it.
And I believe he has another year available, they were telling us. And he's going to be a real impact.
Pauley Wednesday in Henderson, who's the number 7 seed, and they've beaten Cal Poly twice by 4 guys. They've been 1,000-point scorers now for the Tritons over their careers.
8-point cushion. Washington's largest lead was 10. DeBruhl, pull up 3.
He's working it around the perimeter. DeBruhl gets the open look for a 3 and nailed it.
He's got a little feistiness, and he knows that they don't really have that. Davis doesn't have anybody that can stop him.
DeBruhl, really consistent player. 9 points a game, 3 on the way.
That is the 5th turnover for the Vandals in this game. DeBruhl's 3, got it. Step back 3, DeBruhl.
He's trying to come back and chip away again. They're 10 down.
And Gaylor 0 for 6 from deep. Stanford a 6 for 25.
He just go one-on-one and flatten everybody out and let Barrington go loose, and the Aggies flat out could not guard him.
DeBruhl throws it inside to a wide.
They also need to play straight up D now. Another slashing.
Inside pass picked off by Chappelle.
That was really good defense.
Runs the other way, and he has a goaltend call.
And a mistake by Brown turns into 2 points on the other.
This week we're behind St. Mary's, ranked number 2 in the mid-major poll. Inside.
That's who his body compares with. The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson would be pleased.
Stanford only had 4 players score in the first half. That's Seller's first bucket. Perfect. Tambas played for the Spanish youth national teams. Goes up. Nice reverse.
Here is Doherty clearing it after the miss. DeBruhl, nice fake, gets it to Tamba. Pass inside, Tamba.
Every single possession.
Hey, Devin, we've been talking about this Long Beach State 6-game losing streak. We should note, as we see a
Matadors, Tyler Beard, his first appearance. The senior from Chicago by way of Pacific. DeBruhl drops it off for Tamba.
They need to look inside out for the open 3. Unless they can get to a layup.
Jones has it taken away by DeBruhl. Great.
Fall behind that way.
DeBruhl coming in 46% from beyond the arc. Shaw trying to go by DeBruhl. DeBruhl on him tight. Sweeping. And another turn. Rechecking. Start over again. The Lopes tie on Grant Foster. Far side by DeBruhl. On the floor. Lost it.
he is way more reactive defensively than I've ever seen him before.
Baseline out to Brown. Big size advantage on DeBruhl, but the scrappy DeBruhl ties him up and takes it away. Now a 3-on-2. Up ahead to Cooper, who...
Triton lead was 18 a moment ago, down to 16. St. Jones with 9 points, and DeBruhl got a steal.
Letters, and so it's stylized with no periods, just TY, and he has 17 points.
And from a lot of players. But he's out there playing as hard as ever, and I love the energy, even though that one kind of got away from him right there.
They are asking quite a bit of him defensively.
Gets another stab at it.
The dominance on the inside, the Rainbow Warriors doing everything they need to do.
Oh, what a play by
That Caleb Smith has been throwing at him.
Smith going back to work, trying to force a pass inside.
Whose sister Deja is a star of the women's basketball team here at UC Irvine. Torian, one of the youngest players in college basketball.
Really picked the game up and thrived with it. And they work at it year round, and not like U.S. players don't, but they're being coached with clinics year round.